How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and I'm bringing you a new type of series. I know we already have the Questions with Superbman series where you guys ask me questions, but I want to flip that around. I want to come up with the question. I want to come up with a thought or opinion, or I want to cover an event that happened in the NHL, give my opinions on it, and then I want to hear what you guys have to say because, you know what, there's players, there's coaches, there's events that happen around the NHL which I don't see completely because it's out in the Western Conference or it's down in the US, don't get as much coverage as if it happened in a Leaf game. So you know what, I'd want to hear what you guys have to say. So this week we're going to cover Sam Gagner, alright? I've been getting tons of messages from people saying, Johnny, for my questions with Superbman, cover Sam Gagner. But, you know what, to be honest, I don't get to watch this guy play too much, so I'd rather hear what you guys have to say. But I will cover the basics here and give my opinion. First off, Sam Gagner, he's a center, he's 22 years old, he plays for the Edmonton Oilers, he's 5'11", 195. He was drafted 6th overall in the 2007 draft by Edmonton, the first round, 6th overall, alright? And recently, the reason his name keeps popping up is because he had a huge night, an 8-point night. Yeah, that's right, 8 points, 4 goals, 4 assists. Unbelievable, all right? And ever since he had that one game, everyone, he's come up on everyone's radar, you know, been getting asked questions, Johnny, is he a superstar? Is he the next Gretzky? All this crazy stuff. And the kid only had one great night. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so when I'm listening to people talk about Sam Gagner, people in the NHL, like analysts and stuff, the book on Sam Gagner is, since he's a center, he's not big enough to be a center. He's only 5'11", 195. A general manager or a coach, when he thinks of a center, a perfect center, you think of a guy like Joe Thornton, all right, or Matt Sundin, someone 6'2", even Jonathan Toews, someone in their 6 foot, playing the center, a solid position, someone who can go into the crease. Alright, someone big there. Sam Gagner is only 5'11", 195. On paper, he looks more like a winger. But the thing is, he's not fast enough to be a winger. Apparently. Again, this is something I have not been able to watch him play. But I do listen to NHL analysts, and they say he's not big enough to be a center, not fast enough to be a winger. Alright, he's got great hands. He's great in a shootout. We've all seen his hands. He's got great vision. But here's the thing. He's been in the league for, 5 years? This is his 5th year. His first season, his rookie season, was his best season. In 79 games played, he had 49 points, 13 goals, 36 assists. In the season after that, 41 points, another 41 points after that, 42 points. So he had 3 seasons in a row getting just above 40 points. And now this year, he's already up to 36 points in 47 games played. But, I mean, you know, you take that 8-point game away, and he's only up to 28 points. So, I mean, one night of getting 8 points will do something special to your career. Here's the question now. What does Edmonton do with this guy? I have no clue. I know that Edmonton needs to get some defense. They have plenty of young prospects. Taylor Hall, Nugent Hopkins, Jordan Eberle. And here's the thing. Now with Gagner getting all these points, you know, ever since that 8-point night, I'll give it to him, he's been getting points in every game since that. So he's kept it going, right? At the end of this year, his contract will be up. He'll be a restricted free agent, which means that Edmonton will keep the rights. So it's not like he can just go off and sign with another team in the offseason. But what he's doing right now is he's improving his contract situation, all right? If he has a 50 or 60-point season, well, yeah, he's going to get more money. So that's the problem that Edmonton has to deal with right here. Do they want to trade this guy for somebody else? And who does Edmonton need? Edmonton needs to start building defensemen, I think. They got their forwards. They really need to start on their defensemen. So what does Edmonton do? In my opinion, boys, I'd say trade him if you can get something back for him. But do you really think he's that valuable just after one 8-point game? In my opinion, I still don't think he's that valuable. Give me another 2 or 3 games getting 8 points, then yeah. But I think general managers are smart enough to know that, hey, yeah, he had a great game. He's a talented young guy, 22 years old. But let's not jump the gun here. Now, let's not give up, you know, Ryan Suter for Sam Gagner or something like that. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is not Questions with Superbman. I've given you guys all the facts on this guy. I don't get to watch him too much. Edmonton fans, I'm really putting this question to you because you guys get to watch him. What should we do? What should you guys do with Sam Gagner? Should you keep him? Should you trade him? Should you try to re-sign him again in the offseason? Should you try and package him together with like Hemsky or something like that? What should be done with Sam Gagner? I put the question to you guys. What should be done?